Somewhere along the way, we lost our connection to the earth. There was once a time in my life where I felt so disconnected from my environment and myself. Back then, I was living in a city. When I visited nature, there was a stirring in my soul, an awakening of something slumbering within, my inner child who perhaps had known nature well. I was desensitized by the man-made and imposing concrete jungle, and I felt like a consumer of the landscape, a visitor. Something had to change. I was building my career in architecture, exhausted and burnt out. In my DNA is written the memory from ancestors past of what it is to be created from the dust, given relationship to the earth, the animals, the creator, and people. I longed to find my authentic connection. In my desperation, I sought what I knew of myself as a child for answers. I loved to paint, and I loved nature. So I moved to the coast and committed my life to creating art for the rest of my days. Art that would cause people to stop, reflect, and be curious about the wonder of life. With curiosity as my guide, I set out to discover what it means to not just be a visitor on Earth, but to be a part of it, and to further document it through a collection of artworks. Like any relationship, I had to get to know nature, so I embraced solitude, silence, and patience in order to listen, learn, and converse. I started to learn the language of natural forms, objects, rhythms, and seasonal changes over time. I experimented with wilderness technology and using natural elements as an extension of my body to create and celebrate what I was discovering. After a time, I realized I was changing. My relationship with people was changing. My relationship with how I viewed the world around me was changing. The more I look, the more I see, the more I care, the more I marvel. I'm left with nothing but wonder and love for Earth and fellow humans. We are so connected, part of something so much bigger. We are Earth and human. I believe that for humanity to truly engage with nature and develop personal wonder and delight will surely lead to the reversing of the tendency to destroy what we don't understand. Change starts with our own experience and our own heart. Let's journey together.